Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Bassin Lady and I am your host, Bassin Lady. Hello! How are we all doing? How are my fishermen, fisherwomen, fishing children doing? Okay, heartbreaking news. I found out today my favorite bait company, Googan Baits, is having a little bit of trouble. Catch Co, who supports them and does all of their hard baits, went out of business. So, what does that mean for Googan? They're still making soft baits, don't get me wrong, but when I went in Dick's today and started looking around, there were no hard baits, none whatsoever. I was heartbroken. So, not sure what this means with Googan. So I decided this channel will start a little bit of everything. Not giving up my Googan though, because I have plenty of it. But we'll buy little bits here and there. We'll try out some other bait. So, sorry, notification on my phone. So, the first things I have for you are Walmart brand stuff. You know I like the Ozark Trail. I have bought before, but I bought some new ones. So, looks like a lunker log. It's a stick worm. And this is the color, I can't tell. Green pepper. It's green bait. I don't know if you can see. We'll try to get in here with pepper flakes. You can see the dark. That's a good all-around color. That's good to throw when you can't find where the fish are. Throw one of these and you'll find them. And then the next thing I had from Ozark Trail was a frog. Little frog. Got the little froggy legs. Early morning, you want to throw this, and early evening, like when the sun is setting, that's when you work with the frogs. Went to Dick's, and I got a few things today. I did find some Googan, so I did buy some Googan. I found a new color in the Bandito bug. It's called Flamin' Hot. Now, I have a lake that they love orange, so of course I bought this. And I will show you, my son wanted these, which I may take one or two, I don't know, we'll see. The little saucy swimmer. And this is green pumpkin pearl. So they are always good. Okay, now for another company. I happened to find this. This is by Rapala, and it's called Crush City. I saw these and I was like very, very intrigued. I thought, well, let me go ahead and get a few packs and we'll see what we can do. First one I found is called the Hedgehog. This reminded me of a Bandito bug. And this is the color Bama Craw. Okay, as you can see, it's orange. So I'm gonna take it to that one lake, which I'm going fishing at this weekend. If I get a chance, I will film me fishing. But this is comparable to the Bandito bug, so I thought I would get that. And then I saw this and I thought, how interesting. It's like a lunker log, but it's two-toned. It's light and dark orange. And I thought, well, the one that I go to, the lake that I go to, they love orange. So we'll give it a shot. And then the last one I have is this one, which is like the Kraken crawl. It's like a crawfish. And this is the Okeechobee. It's got the blue. I have another lake that they love this Okeechobee, this blue. So I'm hoping to get there maybe this weekend, next weekend. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we have time for. But that's what I had for you today. Not going anywhere. So please stick with me. I know it's been a couple of years since I've been on here. I'm restarting to do some of my older videos that were not very good quality. I did remake my intro video, and I want to do the 3 reels, the push button, the, oh my God, I forget the names of them, the middle one, the spinning reel, and then the bait caster. I want to redo those, and I want to show you how to tie the knot that you're going to need for basically everything, tying it on, you know, so that when you cast out, your bait won't go flying, because I've had that happen. I was so heartbroken. I had a Googan wired one on, and they're like 10 bucks a piece. My very first cast, I threw it and it flew off, went in the river. I was like, no. But anyway, I just rebought the bait and went on. But so yeah, I will show you how to do the knot. I'm not going to show you how to do it with the clear line, because I did that last time and I don't think you could see it. So I will basically show you how to do that knot, so that's the only knot that you need. I'll show you how to tie on stuff, show you how to rig everything up, rig the soft plastics, rig up the hard plastics. So this way, when we actually do get on the lake, you'll know what you're doing. I will have a bait series. I will get into the soft plastics a little bit more, what colors to throw and when. I have to do my hard bait series, which I didn't do. And we'll talk about other companies besides Googan. I know I'm a Googan girl through and through, but not sure, what's going on with the company. Just kind of have to sit and wait it out, see what's going to happen. If they can find another company to partner with to make their hard baits, would be nice. I don't know. I was going through some of my stuff, and I have a ton of it yet. I mean, I bought so stinking much Googan. I have a cabinet on my back porch that is just full of Googan and fishing bait. I made a bag up last night for the private lake that I go to, which all of this orange stuff is going to go into. I will show you the bag, but I'm not going to get into it. I have this smaller Googan bag I'm going to use. And then I have my backpack that I'm going to take to the other lakes. Because with this lake, it is way too weedy, too grassy. There's too many stumps. They have lily pads, and so their roots run deep. I cannot do anything hard because those hooks would get caught on every cast, and I'm not going to do that. So I throw strictly plastic, or I throw the metal, like your buzz bait and all of that, your Hummers and your spinning and all that. I will not throw a hard bait because it'll just get caught everywhere. But in the other bag to the other lakes, I will put all the hard and some soft. And if you want, I can do a series on that, what you put in your bag. I can tell you what I put in my bag. I can't tell you what other people put in their bag, but maybe we'll do a bag series. Maybe we'll make a small bag that you go to the pond or the lake or whatever, and then we'll do a big one where you have a big lake. So you can try to figure out what to take with you so that you can be able to find the fish. Because it's tough when you go somewhere and you're fishing, you can't even find the fish. That was tough. We went last weekend and I had made my video. You saw the lake behind me. I was talking to you. As soon as I put my phone down and I cast it out, it was like 2 or 3 casts and I caught a fish. That was the fish that you see as the thumbnail of that video. I caught that probably not even 10 minutes after I stopped filming. If I knew I was going to catch that, I would have kept filming so you could see it. Because I do want to show you how to take the hook off of the fish. So I do want to do that, but I have to catch a fish on camera in order to do that. So anyway, I've gone on way too much than I wanted to. I just wanted to get on here, show you some things, and let you know I'm back and we're going to be going out. At some point, like I said in my other video, I'm going to have to shut down going out because my lakes freeze over and I don't do ice fishing. I would love to do ice fishing. I have bait for ice fishing. I have a couple poles for ice fishing, but I don't have any gear to go out ice fishing. I don't have a snowsuit or boots or anything, and those are quite expensive. But I don't know, maybe for Christmas we'll do something. Maybe we'll try to, because the private lake I go to, they have ice fishing. But we'll see. I'm not sure what's going on. But I will make videos sporadically throughout the winter. Like I said, I want to do a bait series and I want to get more into that type of stuff. And we'll get some other types of bait and we'll talk about them. And I really want to give you as much information as I can so that when you go out, you know what you're doing. That's my thing. I want to let all the women know, all the girls, you know, even guys who've never fished, and, you know, the kids and stuff. I want you to have all the information that you can, so when you go out, you can have fun. You can catch fish no matter what. That's what I had for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification button. And you all have a great fishing day. Bye-bye.